Alright guys, we are on Unit 3, Notes 4, Standard Form today. So let's talk about what standard form looks like. Standard form looks like ax plus by equals c, and a, b, and c are constants. So that means that they're whole numbers. We don't use any fractions or decimals. There's no slope or y-intercept in this form. You would have to do some manipulating to get to them. So we actually use standard form a lot to model situations given two variables. So you'll see it in a lot of like systems where they talk about so-and-so bought 4 hamburgers and 3 hot dogs and their bill was $27, and the next person bought 7 hot dogs and 2 hamburgers and their bill was $42. Find the cost. That kind of thing. A lot of times though, it's easy for kids to take standard form and we convert it over into slope intercepts to graph it. Alright, so write the equation in standard form. So that means we want the x and the y on the same side and the constant on the other. So here we just got a minus 4 to both sides. So we get 3x minus 2y equals 5. And that's in standard form, and we're done with that. Okay. The next one, problem 2, says negative 6x minus 5y minus 7 equals 8. So we're just going to add 7 to both sides. Ooh, and that moved. So we get negative 6x minus 5y, and we get 8 plus 7, so 15. And that's our answer. It is in standard form. All right. I want you guys to work on these two. So pause the video. I'm going to write the answers up there in a little bit, and then come back and check them. Okay, so in problem 3, you added 2y to both sides, so you get 2x to both sides, I'm sorry. So you get 2x plus 3y equals 4. And in problem 4, you're going to subtract 4y to both sides, so you get negative 2x minus 4y equals 6. All right, write the standard form for the situation that's given. You have $10 to buy carrots and tomatoes for the salad. Tomatoes cost $2 per pound, and carrots cost $1.25 per pound. So the two unknowns that we have here are tomatoes and carrots. So we can just use C for carrots. We can use T for tomatoes. Sometimes they ask you to use X and Y. Either one, it doesn't state in this situation. So tomatoes cost $2 per pound. So $2 times our pounds of tomatoes, plus our $1.25 times our C for carrots, and then equals $10, because we have $10 total to spend. And there's our standard form equation for the situation. All right, you're moving into a new house. You can carry 56 pounds at one time. Go you. 1 box of books weighs 18 pounds, and 1 box of clothes weighs 10 pounds. Okay, so our two unknowns is how many boxes of books? So we'll use a B. Ooh, well, that's supposed to be a B. And then how many boxes of clothing? So we'll use a C. So books are 18 pounds plus 10 pounds for clothes equals 56 total that we can carry. Don't mind that crazy thing there, though. All right, 18B plus 10C equals 56. Okay. I want you to go ahead and let's look at 7. You are in charge of buying hamburger and chicken for a party. You have $60 to spend. The hamburger costs $2 per pound and the chicken $3 per pound. Write an equation that represents different amounts of hamburger, X, and chicken, Y, that you can buy. So here they didn't tell us to use X for hamburger and Y for chicken. All right, so hamburger is $2 per pound. So we're going to have 2X plus chicken is, oh, where'd that go? Where'd that go? Goodness gracious. Let's try. Alright. Ooh, there we go, something different. And then chicken is $3 per pound. And you have $60 to spend. Crazy board. Alright, so 2x plus 3y equals 60. 2x plus 3y equals 60. Is our solution. Okay, I want you guys to go ahead and try 8. So pause the video and come back here in a few seconds. All right, check out how you did. 4x plus 6y equals 48. All right, write the standard form for the points given. Okay, So this one, to write from standard form, we would first write it in like point slope form, which we talked about in yesterday's notes, and then instead of converting into slope intercept form, we're going to convert it into standard form. All right, so first thing we want to do is make sure that we have our slope. Actually, thinking about it, I want to look at these together when we come back the next day. So we'll look at these on Monday together and do these last 4 problems then. Thanks, guys.